I'll still say it anyway. So I hope the people themselves can see through all of this and realize that, you see, the criminal politicians you have in your midst don't give a hoot about you. And if you have anything or any sort of like a will to win yourself off them, right? You should never, like you shouldn't refuse it. So hopefully, some people are waiting for, okay, wait, what do you expect the angry people of Benue to do in this phase of, what do you call that thing again? Raising, sort of like an insult, so to say, right? I don't know what your expectations are, but sometimes it makes it look like the people have limited choice. And sometimes it's like they don't have any choice at all. But how they play that out today is yet to be seen. You know, this validation as well. There's something about, validation from that these guys sort of like work so tirelessly to get, rather than get the real job done. Do you get what I mean now? Like I would expect somebody like, Thiefnubu and his gang by now, right? His service chiefs and all others, right? By now to say, you know what? To show, even if they just want to like pretend to have done something, right? So I would have loved them to come out and say, oh yeah, we have arrested at least 50 of those attackers. We have gotten their weapons. You know what I mean? Like something that will show that, why didn't you do this all this while? Do you understand? So the question majority of the people are asking is, what exactly is he going to Benue to do? Right? As much as a lot of you know that he's not coming to Benue to do anything, it is just to mark or to tick a box, right? Because people were screaming. The Pope from Italy sent prayer before Thiefnubu could even react from Abuja. So this is just them saying, you know what, let's just fulfill all righteousness and all that. It is never to end the whole thing. Do you get that now? So they are setting stage, they are paying people to fill up the hall, to make it look, but you would think they're having a banquet dinner. It's like they are hosting him to a banquet. I've seen a picture of the hall. I'll bring all of that later this evening, right? So their intention is not to actually end anything. Because if that was the intention, right, by now, he will walk into Benue like he did just a moment ago. He will go straight into Benue with, with what has been done in the last 48 hours. Despite all this uproar, they know say everybody go scream, shout, and then just move on to another thing after. Do you get me now? This would have probably made sense if you walk straight in and say, you know what? Okay, how is he going to even do that? Somebody that doesn't believe that it's a terrorist attack. They briefed him. That's what he said. They briefed him on what happened. And guess what they told him? They told him that it is the farmers' others clashes. That the Fulani, as well as the people of Yelewata, they clashed. And that is why he's going to Benue to go and tell the people of the Yelewata, Akpa, all these other local government areas, right? He's going to go and tell them that they should stop clashing with the Fulani terrorists. So how is that a solution? These Olori Brukus are living the obvious thing. They are shouting peace, peace. We need peace. We need peace. How do you get peace? So people say if you want peace, you have to prepare for war, right? So how do you get peace when you are being chased down, your own ancestral land, and the authority actually feels like, it is your fault as well, So there's no plan on ending what is going on in Benue, so that we are very clear about that to start with. And then if the people are aware of this, that they are not coming to clear anything, right? You are pretty much on your own today, and everything they are going to say, right, is all bollock, lies. Because the terrorists are back in their base, planning for the next attack. The authority are not going after them. Imagine you just killing 200 and something people, and you are so sure that nothing is going to happen. It's not like you are a spirit, or it's not like you are going to disappear. Or you just go back to your base and wait it out. Here you get. Then you do it again until you push so many of them, they won't go to their farms anymore. And then they will leave their communities, those ones who survive. I mean, if you do something wrong right now, you are going to expect the authority to come after you. Yeah. They will track you, they will find you. But imagine you are a terrorist in Nigeria, and you could just, you and your group could walk into a community, slaughter as many people as possible, and you're not even looking at your shoulder. You're not looking back. You can even kidnap some of them. Nobody's coming after you. Nobody is coming after you. So imagine that. Imagine that kind of a country. Because that's exactly what Thiefnubu and his gang are doing in Benue. And it is Benue now. We had Enugu yesterday. Oh, sorry, Idris. I think I have a caller there. Idris. Right? So Enugu in Hamufu yesterday. It just confirmed that 9 people were butchered. These were just normal folks, right? Normal, ordinary folks who were just going about their normal daily survival also, abi? On their farms. Oh. They didn't travel. They were in their own hometown and their farm, and they got attacked. The terrorists walked away because they are sure that nobody's coming after them. But the politicians can come to town, roll their cars, roll their sleeves and everything, pretends that they are coming to save you or do something. Meanwhile, it's just all for show. It is sad. And the cycle repeats itself again and again and again. Never ends. Hello, Idris. Are you still there?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. It's afternoon here. So how are you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm fine, sir. I'm fine, sir. Sir. We thank God. We thank God. And how is family, sir?
We're surviving too. Thank you.
It's really disturbing for over some few days now that the killing at Benue is going on all over the internet, and even it if not because of the grace of the Pope and the VDM that even escalated the whole issue, it will have been swept underneath because a lot of it has been happening. It's just that this one is just it came out on the news. Like the killing is almost every day. The killing is almost every day, and it's just like a time bomb. Even we that we are now in the, let's say, the urban area, which we are all of us, we are still in the rural area. Not that there's nothing called urban area here, but even we that we are living in the urban area, we are not safe. It's just like a time bomb. All what they just need is what they just need, the clarion call. Oh yeah, start. And
it's like
when it happens, and when it happens, I swear to God, no one is safe. Or it's just like a saying in Yoruba, that if it happens to me, if it happens to my family, what can I do? What can I do?
No one is
and
safe.
now one government is now saying that I shouldn't defend myself. Look at one of this guy that defend himself. I don't know, the one you did a broadcast on some time ago. Look at
his
that.
name is I think it's Johnson or so. But I remember the guy that defended himself. This was even like about 10 years ago.
Look at he's been sentenced to death, for God's sake. So defend me. Just imagine, they should wipe family in your house, and you said you shouldn't defend yourself. If I'm in that gathering where that man, that press idiot is right now today, I swear I can actually detonate myself. I don't want to use the derogatory word. I'm just saying.
Okay.
No, it is so disturbing. It is so really disturbing.
It's and you know something. You know what breaks that is that when I was listening to that, that guy, that spoke about people being killed. That you speak to somebody today, and then you call them again next week, they will tell you that they're dead. They've been killed. You see, when that guy said that thing, it actually hits more It simply means that it's either we are being programmed to become desensitized enough that we have grown this violence fatigue. When you see too much death, you've been seeing all this that body and all of that, and then somehow we have become so fatigued, we have become so exhausted of it that it's become normal, right? But when that guy said that thing, and I'm like, that's not normal, that's not right. Sure, you get like
Mr.
the Fulani
Michael,
terrorists declaring, it's like declaring death sentence on people, and everybody's just waiting for their turn. You speak to somebody now, next week they have been killed. You speak to this one now.
Samayegun, Shebi, you are here when I told you about my family audio with Nigerian government that happened to one Pakistani in that train, Kaduna. That year ago. Shebi, I should mourn what they saying. So when you come out of me, I should now be supporting these people. I should be supporting these people. Just imagine the governor. The governor is saying rubbish. Look at it's because the party is in government now. Look at what Autumn did. Even the way, when they declare fatwa on him, he was still shouting. He's still shouting. But look at this man. So it was the fún priest. Voting fún priest. Voting fún priest.
Wọ́n fi cross, wọ́n fi gbá yín, kò yín lómi. APC used a reverend father. You follow them. Jihadists.
For national, they use Muslim tickets. For Benue, they use Christian. See life. Mr. Mayegun, continue that message. Thank you very much, sir. All right, sir.
Take care of yourself. It's a shame, right? You see that video I played you earlier? The young man was telling us about the amount of ongoing genocide, so to say, right? Now let me say something here. What they are doing, these Fulani terrorists, what they are doing in Nigeria, in the middle belt part of Nigeria, is neither religious, right? Nor what else again? I don't know what the other thing that you could probably use. We have this jihad that, right? When we use that, it somehow alienates other people. For instance, when you look at these terrorists and what they are doing, systematically or systemically like this, right? It is pure ethnic cleansing. They are clearing out the indigenous people of these areas. And they're not doing it because they are jihadists that they claim, or they are doing it because they are Muslims or that. No. That's just a front. What you are experiencing in Nigeria today is pure ethnic cleansing, systemic ethnic cleansing. And your politicians are culprit. They are involved. Hello.
Hello, Mayobi.
Oh, hello, ma. How are you?
How are you? I'm fine, thank you.
I'm fine.
How is the family?
We are very well, ma. Thank you. Please.
Mayobi.
Ma.
I don't even know what to say. Because sometimes when you see things happen and people come out to say, this thing that is happening, it's not fair. What is the government doing? My heart bleeds. Is it that they don't know that this same government are the one doing this thing that is happening?
I mean, we can just say that. Because if they have the power to stop it and they choose not to, and in our face like this, so we are watching them celebrate rehabilitated terrorists. So I agree with you. How do you ask people who are behind something to stop it?
Did you hear the statements the president made? That he's going to schedule his time to go and see his people that are bleeding, that are crying for their loved ones. Did you hear the statement Egbetoku made?
I heard.
Egbetoku is telling the community that you people know them. You people, and you are making us understand that it is not as if this thing that happened, we have not deployed at back, we are doing something. Why do you still want information from the people that knows the herdsmen? And you are doing something? Did you hear the statement that the one for army, what
Musa.
did he call himself, mate?
Musa.
He said from his own view,
personal opinion,
no investigation.
No.
People did not go out to come out and tell you from the investigation or from the information we gathered. He said from his own view. Is Nigeria a joke or what? I don't understand. Now, all that being said, I want to believe it was VDM that made people realize that this thing that happened is more than what we are hearing from the news. Did you hear the latest of what a Fulani guy, is addressing VDM?
I've seen a video of few people who have come out to try to attack him, or maybe I haven't seen that one. Tell us, what did that one say?
The VDM is there. It's on his whatever. I saw it this morning.
Right.
The Fulani guy was telling him, VDM or whatever you call yourself, be very careful. This is not the first attack. And
you
we
see
are
the
coming
problem
back
here
again.
now, man. Do you see the problem here, right? Every one of us will pretend that we condemn this. And then from nowhere, you will just see some, some unscrupulous guys. They will just come around and say, no, we shouldn't blame the Fulanis. What are you doing? Because you are a Fulani, then they will start threatening people. And they do that at will. But on one hand, they will say, don't generalize. On the other hand, you are seeing all these characters, right? Who are actually like defending the killers, ma'am.
Thank you. The guy came out and said, Fulani. He said, Fulani, we are not joking. Go and listen to what the guy said. In fact, with composed English, he was saying it. He was even saying, this is not the last. He said, this is not the last, that we are coming again. And that we are just started. How can they be killing our cow? Okay, we did not see the cow they killed, but we see the people you kill. And news will come and tell us henchmen clash. So some people are even say they can't even call them terrorists. They are afraid to call them terrorists. Oluwa, Nigeria is strong. This is what is happening in Burkina Faso.
Me and you, we can be talking like this, right? And let's even assume that it is because we don't understand what it takes, blah, 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 blah. Let's agree. But what about those who have all the resources? They have what it takes. They told us they are probably more superior. How come the only solution they have is to tell us to learn how to live with them? Do you see that woman that lost 5 of her children?
5 of her children? You see the one that lost 20 of her family?
20 of her family. Are those the people they are going to bring to Makurdi to meet Thiefnubu to now tell them that they should go and live in peace with their killers?
And the governor is there trying to celebrate that the president is coming in a country that he's supposed to be serving. It is now the people that are serving them. For kind of like, what did they give these people to eat before they become governor? What was that covenant that they made? That they said, we are not serving our people, instead we are serving the president. What is that covenant? What is that thing that they do? That they said, open your eyes and see them when they kill them, finish.
Like you are going to, it is like me, an Ijebu man from Ogun State. I can't become governor in Ogun State. And I started watching a section of my state, people, children, women, butchered. Somebody come, they tell me, say, in order to, you need to watch your mouth, don't get this. Certain people offended you.
Who are those people?
I shouldn't get some people in far away offended.
That they are getting offended.
And I should watch my own people, and then I'll go and face them and tell my people that, you know what, my people, we are doing everything to make sure this problem is resolved. In that same breath, I am saying we are calling all stakeholders to come to a meeting. Are you calling our killers too? So they are stakeholders now.
No. But when these youths came outside, when they came outside, they were protesting. Before you know it, police were there. This operation lasted for 5 hours.
Yes.
We did not hear the siren of a policeman. But when they came outside that they wanted to protest, that enough is enough, that was when you see the police. You see helicopter, you see army, you see soldier. And you people are telling me that this thing is not being deliberately done, that they don't know what they are doing.
Damn.
Nigerians should wake up. Now they are busy doing 2027. Nigerians should wake up.
It be like
Nobody's there
this
to save them.
Benue thing, In fact, this Benue, forcing them to react to this Benue, it's like we have offended them. Because they are busy with 2027. It's endorsement here and there. When I come to talk, say, make I go see people killed by Fulani. It's like we disrupted their plan.